Japan Travel Guide. Japan, also known as the Land of the Rising Sun, is an island country off Asia's east coast. It is one of the most urbanized nations and has the 11th highest population in the world. It has made great advances in science and technology and is a global leader in the electronics, robotics, and automotive sectors. Welcome back to the Travel Guide. In today's video, we will be highlighting Japan and everything it has to offer.
If you're a fan of our videos, be sure to subscribe to the Travel Guide and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a video.
Japan is one of the world's most fascinating and exceptional countries. With mountains making up more than 45% of the country's total area, the Japanese environment is untamed. Japan is notable for cherry blossom season or sakura, comics, and arts. From families to solo travelers, Japan is a fantastic place where everyone will have a great time. Things to do: explore Kyoto. Bamboo woods, elaborate shrines and temples, and immaculately dressed geishas are among the captivating sights to see. Within the boundaries of this conveniently accessible city, visitors can learn everything there is to know about Japanese culture. If you go in spring, you'll be able to see the city against a backdrop of cherry blossoms. Wander in Tokyo. Fast-paced and futuristic, it is home to temples, palaces, shrines, cherry blossoms, and trendy clubs. Visit the Ueno Zoo to see the famous giant pandas. Go to the National Museum of Nature and Science, which features displays of Japanese ecology, dinosaurs, and space. Visit the Sensoji Temple, which is one of Japan's most visited temples. Trek the famous Mount Fuji. Hiking and mountaineering on the legendary Mount Fuji, Japan's most famous peak, is one of the most popular activities there. It is a 3,776-meter tall mountain close to Tokyo. The official climbing season for Mount Fuji is from July 1 to September 10. Experience authentic sushi in Japan. Sushi is the best and most popular food in Japanese cuisine. There is no better place to eat sushi than in Japan. Bathe in an onsen. Since all of Japan's major islands are volcanically active, there are many onsens scattered around the country. Natural hot springs can be found both indoors and outdoors all over Japan. Visit the Imperial Palace, one of the country's most important historical buildings, and the residence of the emperor. Observe the changing of the guards while exploring the gorgeous park and neighboring gardens. Watch sumo wrestling. Japanese sumo wrestling is a long-standing tradition and an exciting, dated sport. Sumo's combatants would engage in combat intended to amuse and please the gods. Visit the flower tunnels. One of the most well-known tourist destinations in Japan is the Kawachi Wisteria Garden. This structure's wide tunnels, which are lined with superbly cultivated and exhibited wisteria blooms, are its main attraction. After finishing the tunnels, you'll come to the hillside garden, where you will be greeted by some of the most beautiful and unspoiled views Japan has to offer. Places to stay. In Japan, there are many different lodging alternatives. If you wish to be close to Japan's historical and cultural hub, stay in Kyoto. When visiting Japan with your family, Nara is the ideal city to stay in. Tokyo is also a great option if you want to be in the country's capital. Transportation options. The best option for visitors to discover Japan is by train. They are quick, effective, and incredibly dependable, and they can transport you to almost any place in the nation with little hassle. Buses cover routes that trains don't, and they are substantially less expensive. Best times to visit. Japan is best visited in the spring, March to May, and in the fall, September to November. Japan is at its most colorful during this time, with delicate cherry blossoms or vivid red leaves providing contrast to the surroundings. Japan is a country that has remained timeless, where old traditions and contemporary life coexist together. With that, we've reached the end of our video. To see a list of our favorite and most useful travel gadgets, check the link in the description. We hope you enjoyed our travel guide showcasing all that Japan has to offer.
If you've enjoyed our video, check out these other recent videos from the Travel Guide. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.